dragged me to sunrise, but we did it. So we're gonna go in.
This is Tasia.
And Meg.
Meg.
And Allie.
We love you all. Tasia, come show the people your beautiful curly hair. This is the hair we all wish we had.
No.
Tell her she looks stunning. Also, me and Meg just made a TikTok because we're twins. Allie, how's the water?
Great.
It was a good beach day. It's not even 8:30 and I need to go back to bed. But I think I convinced everyone to come to my house. Did I convince you guys? We're gonna do breakfast somewhere and then go back to my house and tan even more. Lay out in the heat again. My coffee spilled in the car. Literally in the worst spot possible. Right in the crack. Gotta put these back on and go to another coffee shop. What's the place called again? We're going to a Gilmore Girls Cafe, I think. Wednesday through Friday, 12 to 6. Change of plans. I think we might do Pete's Bagel. I'm trying to think of other places that
That's great. That's actually close to where
my car is.
Yeah.
Okay. Drove into Tampa to get some bagels, so we'll see if it's good and we'll do some taste tests. We're going to Pete's Bagels. They have one in St. Pete too, but we're in Tampa. Aww, thank you. That cookie looks amazing.
and vanilla. Kind of stung my.
Is it good?
It's good for a coffee. That to me is strong.
Coffee?
Really? Yes.
Will you get me a straw?
It's already, yeah.
Thank you. It definitely is a stronger coffee, but it's like a good espresso flavor. Wait. Catching you up real quick, I'm not sure how much I talked about what the plans were for today, but I just wanted to like vlog my whole day because it started out so fun with a sunrise swim. We went to Anna Maria Island and I met up with some of my friends from Orlando that have been wanting to do that. So I tagged along, we got bagels. They're coming back to the house. They're going to swim by the pool. I have some work I need to get done. I have 2 calls, but I actually had a lot more work than I thought, but I was able to get a lot of it done at the beach because I literally woke up so freaking early. So they're coming over, they're going to swim. I'm going to hop on those calls and then I think we'll just hang out for a little bit. And I'm not sure what time they're heading back to Orlando, but I'll just bring you guys along for the rest of the day. Got some packages. This is Rocky's dog food from Maeve. I love them. I do have a link in my bio if you want to shop. Some frozen today. Oh. Is it videoing? I don't know. Oh yes! Hi Brooke. I just gave you some good content. Shredded chicken taco bowl, chipotle roasted salmon, chicken piccata, honey mustard chicken. Just got off my call a little bit early, so I'm gonna go lay out with them for like 30 minutes before my next call. And I'm having some cherries as a snack. Say hi, Tan Queens. The girlies are raiding the PR bin. Any good finds?
Yes.
While they do that, I'll show you guys my recent Amazon order. These trolley strawberry puffs. I tried the new Alani flavor the other day and it reminded me of these, and then I've been wanting them, so I went to so many gas stations, tried door dashing them, and literally nowhere had it. Like, this was one of my go-to gas station orders when I was a kid, so I'll be enjoying that. We're gonna go to Publix, get some lunch, come back, hang by the pool again. We're just having the time of our lives. Go through some packages while they're still looking. This is my friend Kenzie's birthday present. I already told her what I got her, so this isn't a surprise. My manager was like, do you want PR from Aritzia? I'm like, is that even a question? Kind of forgot about it too. A little tank, linen pants, some jean shorts. This dress is seriously so cute. I hope it fits and that they have more colors. And then this little tank that ties in the front in black and in white. Thank you, Aritzia. This is crazy. Yeah. Okay, the girlies just left. We got some good sun today and I love just sitting next to the pool and talking with some girls. I've been wanting to make banana bread and I feel like it's really fitting to wear my friend's merch. Look how cute. It says the Cookie Club on the front, but she does a ton of different like desserts and TikTok videos on them. Her username's The Palatable Life and she has the best like recipes, but also dinners. I feel like this is a very fun outfit, so I'm gonna go shower, then we're gonna make banana bread, then we're gonna make dinner. And because I was up so early, I also want to get to bed early, so I'm gonna go everything shower. Fresh Fresh out of the shower, we got my cute little cooking fit on. The oven is preheated to 350. I got my cute little recipe cookbook, and I got my mom's famous banana bread recipe, so I'll make sure to have all of that listed down below. But let's bake. I started off with 5 frozen bananas, and I thawed them a little bit ago, so I'm gonna mash those up and put all of the wet ingredients in one bowl and the dry ingredients in another bowl. My friends were making fun of me for the way I froze my bananas and put them in here, but since they were frozen in the peels and then I let them thaw in the peels before I like squeezed them into here, it's so much more juicy and your banana bread is going to be that much more moist. I know a lot of people hate that word. 2/3 a cup of water, 4 eggs, 1 cup of a neutral oil, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Gonna mix this. Now the dry ingredients, 3.5 cups of flour, 3 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of cloves. I couldn't keep the towel on my head, it was driving me crazy. Now I'm going to mix these dry ingredients and then add it to the wet ingredients and you're good to go. If you wanna add chocolate chips, you totally can, and I totally will. I don't know the measurements on that though, probably like 1.5 cups since this makes quite a bit. I feel like this recipe is pretty foolproof, so I pray this turns out. All right, we got 5 minutes left on the banana bread and it smells amazing. Also, Dallin's home. You wanna come say hi? Dallin's excited for banana bread.
It smells actually really good in here. I wish you guys could smell.
I'm making like a sausage ravioli soup. Sausage ravioli soup. Dinner taste test, come on in. I've made this many times before. So good.
And it always hits.
And garlic bread.
My mom would always make noodles like this growing up. Just this and butter. This is a lot better.
It's literally just cheese ravioli. But this is like a creamy spinach sausage base. Let's have some Dallin dinner talks. I'm gonna give you a random topic and you have to talk about it. What are your thoughts on me being on social media? And do you enjoy being in like content and stuff?
I love that you are doing social media because I can tell that you really love it and you're very good at it. So I'm honestly all for it. She makes lots of good, unique, creative content.
Because some people are like, does your husband like it? Does he hate it? Do you always have your camera out or are you always on your phone?
I do love being part of your videos. I wish I was still doing my little TikTok grind too.
Plug it.
I don't even remember my handle anymore.
I think it's just Dallin Mill.
That sounds right.
Dallin has a TikTok account and he doesn't ever post on it, but he used to.
I'm definitely more of like the all like funny humor type. If I had a choice to do all humor related content, that's what I would do. So,
but we don't want to make it like a cringy couples.
Yeah. I don't feel like there's any lack of privacy.
Except for when people send stuff to our home address that I've never posted online ever and I've never given out, and then you guys send me stuff in the mail. That's kind of creepy. And if you're watching this and you're like, people don't do that, people do that.
It's happened.
Many times. But no, Dallin loves being in my content. If there's ever an ad that we get offered that's like a men's anything or couples, he loves being in it.
All for it.
I even will send him like a funny little Venmo after, just as like a little payment, even though it's all the same money.
Makes me giggle every time.
But yeah, he loves it. That was a fun Dallin dinner talk. Anything else on our list of things to do today? I also just got invited to another.
Pound some banana bread.
Yeah.
Watch some New Girl.
I don't want to clean tonight. It's pretty clean.
I'm cleaning.
I'm gonna dye my eyebrows while he does the dishes. In this house, if someone cooks, the other person cleans.
And since I'm awful at cooking,
And I hate cleaning.
I'm always cleaning.
It's perfect. You like cleaning though.
Yeah.
Not like love to
I'm
do
on
it.
a cleaning grind lately.
I'm gonna dye my eyebrows, Dallin's gonna clean, and then we'll taste test the banana bread
Peace.
before we go to bed. Got a pretty sunset going on tonight. Whenever I dye my eyebrows, I just use this Just for Men's beard dye. I get it on Amazon, and these tubes last me like 1 or 2 years because you don't use a lot. I just do the color dark brown, let it process, and the rest is pretty simple. Same parts dye, same parts developer. I mix it up and then I start on the ends of my eyebrows because I feel like they should be a little bit darker than the front, so I don't want it to process all the same. Been needing to do this for so long though because the ends of my eyebrows get pretty light being in the sun. So this is going to be nice. Then I just clean everything up with a Q-tip as I go. It will dye your skin a little bit, so when you're using the Q-tip, think about the shape that it might dye your skin for like a day or two. I'm trying to decide if I should put some on my lashes. I think I might, but also it makes my eyes pretty red and I'm already a little sunburnt, so I don't want to look crazy. So I have it on the back halves of my eyebrows and I'm gonna let that sit for like 3 minutes before I use a spoolie and then brush the product up just to get a little bit on the insides of my brows. But I do have some left over, so I think I'm going to brush this on my lashes for a little bit. You're not supposed to do this. Don't come at me if it gets in your eye. But I literally just put it on the spoolie and brush it on as if it were mascara. But I don't go all the way to my roots. I just keep it on the tips and then kind of barely slightly go down. We got some dye on the lashes and I think it's time to bring some of this dye on the brows forward. I don't go all the way forward yet because again, I still want it to kind of like fade and be darker on the tail end. So I'm just bringing it up and leaving like the front quarter of my brow untouched. And I don't really put any more dye on this because I don't want it to be too thick, too much. I feel like I always overdo it even when I try not to. Okay, it's been another minute, so now we're gonna bring it all the way forward just for literally like actually 60 seconds, no longer. And then we're gonna wipe it off. We are looking a little cray-cray, but that's okay. Again, just trying to bring that extra dye on the ends up towards the front. So they look a little even, but darker on the ends. I feel like I've said that 20 times, but I cannot stress that enough. You don't want your eyebrows to all look one color. Time to take it off. I like to use one wet cotton pad and one dry one, and use the wet one first. It pretty much should come all the way off and it shouldn't really smear much. Looking good. Dye is off onto the other side. Then just a dry one to make sure you get all of like the excess off. Same thing for the lashes. I just use a wet cotton pad. And there you have it. A lot darker. It looks so much more full. I do like it better in like 3 to 5 days, but I don't hate this. And I just use a clear brow gel and I don't have to fill in my eyebrows. It's the best thing ever, especially for summer. All right, let's go slice up the banana bread.
Hi. Did you fall asleep on my bed? It's okay. I didn't know you were in here. Hi, Angel. Are you tired?
I should have put tinfoil on a little sooner. I should have checked it when there was still like 15 minutes left to bake. That way the top didn't get too crispy, but it's okay. Beauty, 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 beauty. Gotta take a pic of this. Del, do you want to be super romantic and eat from the other side? Here you go. You took half of it. You're not even gonna be able to chew that. That's good. My mom's banana bread recipe never fails. That's good. I tried making a healthy banana bread like a few months ago. It was terrible. This one has 3 cups of sugar in it, so.
Brooke and Dal signing off. Tune in next time for the Cookie Club.
I don't have a bra on.
Oh,
Censored.
the Cookie Club.
Love you guys. See you next week in another YouTube video.